Good morning. It is early on day 6 and it's the 6th of May. I know that because it is my birthday. I am 55, celebrating my 55th on the 66. How about that? Anyway, it's early today. It is currently 5 to 7 and we've been on the road for about 10 minutes. We've got a lot of miles to cover today. We are doing around 250 miles. So we got into Springfield last night, stayed in a lovely hotel, the DuPont, was it something like called? Vandervoort or something like that. Vandervoort. That was really nice. Went out for a meal. She had a Greek meal, so we had half healthy. I can't talk. A half healthy meal. Had a couple of drinks and then had a relatively early night. Got up at 6 this morning. So we're going to be leaving Missouri today, going briefly through Kansas and then into Oklahoma, where we're going to be this evening in Oklahoma City. So we're going to be traveling through Tulsa and places like that. We haven't had breakfast, we haven't had any coffee, which is why I'm like this. Nothing more to say at the moment. We will catch up with you later on when I'm a bit more shaped up and sorted out. Bye. Happy birthday to me. So we're at the famous Sinclair petrol station, gas station. Unfortunately, because it's so early in the morning, it's actually shut. But at least we could get some video. This is one of the most famous stops on the route. Just happened to cross these. Happened to cross, that's a Renault Dauphine. Dauphine, something like that. This is supposed to be tomato. In fact, it does look quite cool. So this, very apt being yellow, is the state line from Missouri to Kansas. So let's go, jump into Kansas. Like that, like that. Now we're in Kansas. Now, oh, I guess we're not in Kansas anymore. That's it, look. There's the state line. Kansas, Missouri. Up that road. That must be the yellow brick road. And then we found this as well. So this is Hogs and Hot Rods Saloon, but I think it is shut. America's Main Street, Route 66. Mind you, to be fair, I can hear buzzing. Sounds like electricity is still on. So we've just driven over the state line from Missouri to Kansas. So now we're in Kansas. And we're going to go and find some breakfast because it's just turned 9 o'clock, or just gone 9 o'clock. I'm expecting to see Dorothy, a dodgy lion, and an old rusty tin man, and a scarecrow. So hopefully we'll get to see all those people. And then we'll go and see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay, no, that is rusty. That must be where the Tin Man lives. So this is our first stop in Kansas. And there is someone, look, right on time. Mustang convertible going through the arch. That's the place we went, a couple of places we've been today already. Springfield, Illinois. That's where it came from. Ooh. Don't pass cars on a curve or hill. If the cops don't get you, morticians will. I see that. take as many pictures as I can as I go. I'll do both at the same time. Ooh, shaky hand, shaky work. There's a pen in the car, Graham. You could sign this sign. Piston cup resets. Oh look, tractor tipping. Lightning McQueen. Hudson Hornet. Doc Hudson. That's a bird's nest in there. Still got the engine in it. Okay, so grab a few pictures. Now we're at Cars on the Route 66, still obviously in Kansas. It's literally 30 seconds away from where we were before. Obviously restored pumps, etc. And this is to do with, all to do with the story or the film that became Cars. So what we'll see here is this. So this truck here is the actual truck that they used, that gave them inspiration for Tomater in the film. So when the people that were gonna Pixar were doing this route to have a look for inspiration for things for the film, this was the inspiration for Tomater. Apparently it's not actually a recovery truck, it's like a mining truck or something, but anyway. And then this is Tomater. Ta-da! So this was inspired by that, basically. So that's the original truck. This is what they made. And then this is obviously the fire truck. Can't remember what his name is. Yeah, so that's the fire truck. Oh, Howie. How cool is that? Every day's a school day. Yeah, it says on here. You have to be able to read it. It just says, we found this lonely old tow truck that most folks would pass by without a second glance. Our head of story, Joe Ranfit, however, saw beyond its rust and broken down parts. He saw the inspiration for the character Mater. It soon became Kindred spirits. Joe gave Maida his warmth, his sense of fun, his humble and generous spirit, and his capacity to see and bring out the best in others. There you go. That's that. Now, we're only in Kansas for 13 miles, but I think there's a lot of things to see and do. First of all, though, we're going to try and find some food. This is absolutely deathly quiet, this place. It's like an actual ghost town, pretty much. We are going to try and find somewhere to eat.
After 1,000 feet, turn right onto West 7th Street.
There's another place over there. Found there. Gonna try and go in here for some food. We're in Oklahoma now, and this is a motel that's being renovated by the look of it. And there's a place over there called Hair Teasers, which I also think is an X66 stop. I won't go into it too much because there's a guy wandering around. But he did sort of say hello. It was a really nice fire should be over there. So this is obviously being renovated. Oh look, what can we make out of that? Right, I won't go in there because obviously working on it, but that is obviously a Route 66 old motel that's being revamped. Just down the road from that motel, we've now found this place. I'm not sure what it's called yet, I'll find out in a second. They have got some pretty wicked things, including this big Thunderbird. I do like Thunderbirds. I don't know why, I just like them. US Air Force Thunderbirds. They've got animals, unicorns, Plymouth Cab, Memory Lane Cab Car. Well, there's nothing inside that at all. Ford, not sure what year, sort of 40s, 50s, 50s, I'd say. I do like a Thunderbird. Pirates. That looks like a Chevy pickup truck. Front end. Oh, I've got like a diner maybe in there. 57. Buick. And a Cadillac. No name on it though. And then this is, oh look at this. This has obviously all been done. Look at these. Look at that. John Deere Chevy. Won't walk under there. It's obviously going to get. Takes pictures. So I've just spoken to the owner, who is that guy just there on this ladder, and he said it's called the Cross Star Museum, and he's building this. He's putting some gas pumps out here, so you can pull up in your car, have a picture taken, and then back into this sort of workshop area. Well, there's more down here. Look at this. Oh my life, look at this. Come on, more and more. That looks suspiciously like a Ford Pop Ute to me. MG. This is a sick place. Nash Metropolitan. I think I have to go and get my pen. It looks, you can just graffiti these. Hey, Union Jack. Indianapolis. Yes, this looks suspiciously like a Ford Pop or Anglia Ute, so sort of Australian. There you go, Ford Pop. Thought that. All just sitting at the side of the road. So I don't know if a lot of this is going to come out because it's got music playing. I don't know, YouTube are a bit funny about your music. Let's go over here where there's no music. This is sick. Okay. Oh. Clowns, Eagles, Titanic, Cowboys, Elvis. It's all going on in here. The Blues Brothers, license plates, Mickey Mouse. Okay. There's proper going on in here, isn't it? Jesus Christ. And there's the Tin Man. Well, I don't know if he's really the Tin Man, but he looks like the Tin Man-ish. Space Shuttle, NASA, M&M's. And then also Native American. And this is it, look. Closed till spring, unless it's open. Somewhere else. There you go. Al Childs. Now we're at the world famous blue whale, Catoosa, Oklahoma. So a guy built this for his wife donkey's years ago, in the 60s I guess, because she liked whales I think. So he built her this on this lake. And it's become one of the biggest roadside attractions on the Route 66. Got a little, I don't know, I guess that'll be a cafe, the weather was good. It started raining, literally started raining about an hour or so ago. But it means there's no one here, which is even better. So then the guy that built it died. It fell into disrepair. And then his son restored it all. I think his son and the local people, I think, all sort of restored it all. But you could actually slide down into the water. That the little slides there. Look. It's all about that fiberglass and stuff. Concrete, fiberglass. Concrete, yeah, concrete. Look. You walk right out to the end of it. Walk right out to the end. It's wicked, isn't it? Yeah, and the whale's mouth. Yeah, very, very famous Route 66 attraction. Just randomly sitting at the side of the road in the lake. How cool is that? Just a quick one, this is the round barn. We're not going in because it's getting late in the day. We've been on the road since just before 7 this morning. So anyway, another famous stop on Route 66, the famous Arcadia round barn. But they do need volunteers. So if you've got a weekend free, pop over.